Maybe it's only in an alternative timeline, but I'll take the advantage of any opportunity to share the ring with Kurt Angle, win or lose. And as far as what happens if I stay in WWE, there's one more match I'll always wish for. Working with him, even if it was only briefly when he joined the new Nexus, made it abundantly clear to me that he would accomplish anything if he ever committed himself to it. A return to NXT gave him that chance, and soon Bray Wyatt and the Wyatt family were the talk of the wrestling world. They arrived on the main roster, terrorizing any superstar that got in their way.
And Bray Wyatt calmly watches as his family members dismantle Punk.
That included me. And while I have a match at the 2013 Survivor Series that on paper says was against the Wyatt family, it didn't have Bray Wyatt in it. I never got to compete against him once he realized his potential. I would have loved to have The Fiend set his sights on me. The Fiend took wrestling places it had never been before by taking his opponents places they had never been before. If I had my way, I'd take on The Fiend at WrestleMania 37. And I'd look for solace in the one place that I know to be the great equalizer: Hell in a Cell. He was once in a lifetime. I'm thankful for the time we did have together. But until we meet again, we'll make it happen here in my showcase. CM Punk against The Fiend at WrestleMania. You can choose who you'll control. But once that door closes, there's no telling what will happen.
It all comes down to this: Hell in a Cell at WrestleMania. A demonic structure built with thousands of square feet of cold steel chain link. And tonight, it will be the battleground for CM Punk and The Fiend.
Being a WWE superstar, you find yourself in a lot of dangerous situations. But right now, I don't think anyone is in a more dangerous situation than CM Punk.
For the first time ever, guys, CM Punk will enter Hell in a Cell at WrestleMania.
We've seen Punk inside the cell before, but this is something else. Facing The Fiend on the grandest stage of them all. I can't imagine what's going through Punk's mind right now. He has got to be a bundle of nerves.
Yeah, Corey, separately, Hell in a Cell, WrestleMania, and The Fiend are all daunting presences to prepare for. But together, this has to be nearly impossible.
Legends, champions, Hall of Famers, all of them have left their matches against him different. Some scarred, some broken, but none of them have ever been the same again. And here he comes, The Fiend, begging for you to let him in. Tonight he looks to drag CM Punk deep into the darkness inside Hell in a Cell.
I've said it before and I'll say it again. You don't fight The Fiend. You survive him. Every opponent that has ever crossed paths with The Fiend has been changed forever.
Just look at those eyes, or whatever is hiding behind that mask. There's just pure evil.
This has never been about winning or losing for The Fiend. This has always been about destruction. And tonight, his evil gaze is locked on CM Punk.
Or you could prepare for a wrestler. You could prepare for a fight. You cannot prepare for the Fiend. This being doesn't wrestle with logic. He doesn't wrestle with reason. He wrestles out of pure malice.
Not flinching at the steel structure, not blinking at the tens of thousands here in attendance. To the Fiend, this isn't a punishment. This is his paradise. CM Punk is about to be locked inside the Devil's playground with the Devil incarnate.
You can hit the Fiend with everything you got, and he'll just keep getting back up. He feeds off the pain, and for as good as Punk is, he may find himself a broken man before he even realizes what's hit him.
I can't imagine what's going through Punk's mind right now. Not only taking on the Fiend, but being locked inside the Hell in a Cell with that monster at the showcase of the Immortals.
His nerves have to be shot. As calculated as Punk is in the ring, there's no way he could possibly figure out what the Fiend is about to unleash on him.
He won't know where, when, or how it's coming. All he can be sure of is that it's gonna be brutal.
Well, according to my notes, CM Punk has in-ring experience against Bray Wyatt, but in reality, he's never seen this side of Bray.
Something else to note is that Punk's previous matches with Bray were tag team contests that included the rest of the Wyatt family.
Wow, so Punk's first ever singles match with Bray Wyatt is against the Fiend? I rarely bet against the best in the world, but this is a case where I just might.
Down for the pin, and he kicks out.
I didn't think that was nearly enough to put him away. Planted with a Uranagi.
This has to be such an uneasy feeling for Punk right now. He's usually trying to outthink his opponents.
Yeah, but how in the world do you outthink something that doesn't even think like a human? I think Punk's going to have to rely on his speed and technical abilities here if he even wants to remotely have a chance at beating the Fiend.
Something that should not get lost in all of this chaos. Before he was the Fiend, before he was Bray Wyatt, the man under that mask was actually a follower of CM Punk.
Yeah, shortly before Bray Wyatt found his way, he was part of CM Punk's new nexus under a different name. You have to wonder if whatever's left of Bray's psyche under that mask still has some respect for Punk. If so, I wonder if the best in the world can somehow use that to gain a mental advantage.
Oh.
Shoving him into the corner now.
What a counter!
Powered up, but dropping behind. Cranking the neck. Inverted DDT.
Both of these men have made careers by changing with the times. Punk has gone from indie darling to extremist to straight-edge cult leader.
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys.
Wow, the power that takes it.
One last gasp effort, and that'll do it. Oh, toss to ringside.
And Punk is looking to the crowd for some support.
Will he get on with it already? This is a fight.
Is that? Yeah, it's a bag, and I feel the whole WWE Universe knows what's in it.
Both of these men have had cult-like followings in the WWE locker room, but tonight is purely a one-on-one battle.
For a multitude of reasons, not the least of which is the gargantuan cell surrounding the ring. It's nearly impenetrable.
And neither man seems to welcome any allies at this point. The Fiend's transformation seems to have shed any vestiges of being a family leader. And with a match match of this magnitude, I don't think Punk wants anyone at his side. Punk wants to prove he can overcome the Fiend without any help.
Uh-oh, has to find a way. Ooh! Those thumbtacks!
Just tearing into all that flesh.
Punk's had enough. He's looking to end this here. Go to sleep! Is it the finishing touch Punk needs? Oh, yeah, from the top.
Ooh, right into the thumbtacks.
That would have been painful without landing on those tacks. I think they're going to go into shock after that. Soaring out of the ring goes Punk.
Moving out from the ring closer to those towering walls of the cell. With an uppercut.
Oh, man. Oh!
Uncorks an uppercut. And Fiend falls to a counter.
He is locked in on his target now.
Oh, God. Onto the thumbtacks.
Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of tacks. I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemies.
Oh, what a counter. Knees.
That'll buy you some valuable time.
Clothesline. The Fiend's onslaught continuing, making things very difficult for Punk. Counter by CM Punk.
Boom! Connecting fully with that one. Setting them up in the corner.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
Catches the leg. Clothesline takes him down.
Forget about it.
Stirring back to his feet, but he might not know where he is.
And he turned it around.
Stopped cold with a clothesline.
This has been an absolutely brutal match inside Hell in a Cell. Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
You can see every single thumbtack stuck on the skin, stuck on the gear. There may be nothing worse. Direct and brutal impact. Oh, and that mistake could change the complexion of this match.
Counter. Saw it coming.
Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts. Uh-oh. Denied via a wicked punch to the stomach. Bam!
No, not the thumbtacks.
Just had no way to avoid the tacks. And now, said tacks have essentially become one with their body.
Oh, this should be it. Punk with his opponent up.
GTS. The Fiend got caught with all of it.
2 count, and he's still in the game.
Oh, my word. How on earth did he kick out?
CM Punk thought that was enough. We thought. Top rope.
Bullseye with the elbow. CM Punk now powers up his opponent and connects with a GTS.
Now CM Punk needs to end this. He's got his sights locked in now.
Quick thinking to unleash the clothesline.
All those thumbtacks, they are going to look like chucked meat after that. Stopped with a stiff back elbow.
Sister Abigail. That might have put it away. And a kick out at only 1.
He may be down, but somehow he's definitely not out at this point.
fighting off the Fiend.
Bray Wyatt locks in the claw. This is agonizing.
That would have been painful without landing on those tacks. I think they're going to go into shock after that. You cannot kill CM Punk. Somehow, some way, Punk will always find a way to survive and continue fighting.
Just dished out his most devastating offense, and you got to be wondering if he's thinking one more time.
CM Punk now looking to finish the job here with a
GTS connects.
Does it again, and there's no way to come back from that.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
CM Punk looking to end things here.
Go to sleep. Outlook is bad for the Fiend. Going right into the pin attempt. 2.
CM Punk beats the Fiend.
Here is your winner, CM Punk!
I don't know how on earth Punk was able to do it, but he's standing victorious over the Fiend here tonight.
Yeah, but does he really think this will be the end of the nightmares? I think it's just the beginning.
That's a nightmare that can wait until Punk goes to bed tonight. For now, he's just happy to defeat this monster on the grandest stage of them all.
An honor to know him, to have worked with him, and to get one more chance to share the ring with him. Rest in power forever, Bray Wyatt. It's been quite the experience as the focal point of WWE 2K26 Showcase. We've revisited great wins, received a second chance at painful losses, created dream matches that I thought would forever elude me, and even attempted to provide a glimpse at what WWE would have looked like had I stayed. It's been a true privilege. Before we put a bow on it all, I'd like to ask Slingshot Technology for one final match. A match that lives as large as my biggest dreams. The opportunity to team with the best tag team partner in the world, my wife, AJ Lee. 3-time Divas champion, had WWE wrapped around her finger from the moment she arrived. Skilled in the ring and potent on the microphone.
The greatest Divas champion of all time. Me!
Remind you of anybody? She even dropped a pipe on of her own.
I have done more in 1 year than all of you have done in your entire collective careers.
A true revolutionary, AJ Lee deserves as much credit for the women's revolution and evolution as anyone, as she fought for every second of television time to lay the groundwork needed to push women's wrestling further than it had ever been before. And since she returned to WWE this past September,
AJ Lee! CM Punk's wife is here after a decade!
she's been helping remind everybody just how damn great she really is. Now, I'm sure there are people out there saying, but you've teamed with her before. And this is true, but that doesn't change the facts. And the facts are that anytime I get to team up with my wife, it's always a dream come true. Across the ring from us, I can only see WWE's resident it couple, The Miz and Maurice. Miz and I have had our issues through the years. That's hardly a secret. But while we don't see eye to eye on many things, I still appreciate what him and his wife have accomplished in their careers. And it would be an honor to attempt to take the it couple label off them and put it on two people who have proven to move the needle, CM Punk and AJ Lee. So let's close this showcase out in style. You've done incredible work to get this far, and now we'll let you choose how it all comes to an end. Miz and Maurice will want to turn in a performance so awesome that it stops us in our tracks. But let's be real here. This world belongs to punks like me and the missus.
comes the best couple in the world.
From Chicago, Illinois,
CM Punk and AJ Lee have both accomplished so much as individuals. Both have Hall of Fame credentials in WWE. Both have made their mark outside the business too, but the thing that means most to each of these competitors is standing right next to them. Punk and AJ are at their best together, and they're about to show the world exactly why.
He is the voice of the voiceless, and crazy is her superpower. Both of them are about to make a lot of noise tonight.
Punk and AJ have always felt like they were better than the likes of Miz and Maurice, especially when it comes to competing in WWE. Well, tonight's their chance to prove it.
Now for a real power couple in the form of the It Couple.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, the team of Maurice and The Miz.
And this is what it looks like to be truly in sync, to truly be as one, as a partnership, as a team, as a unit. The Miz and Maurice, 100% on the same page, which is more than we can say for CM Punk and AJ Lee.
Look, Punk and AJ may have less experience as a team, but you can't really buy that they're anything less than a cohesive unit. These two really can't get enough of each other, can they?
It's called being happily married. Miz and Maurice are clearly the gold standard when it comes to marital and in-ring bliss. A power couple and tag team truly deserving of the spotlight.
And this should be one hell of a tag team match. The brash CM Punk and AJ Lee taking on the cocky Miz and Maurice. Two teams, not just in this matchup, but in life as well, who couldn't be more different from one another.
It's that blue-collar, scratch-and-claw mentality versus the mentality of having the spotlight and only the finest things in life. Really, it's a tale as old as time.
CM Punk and AJ Lee truly don't like the Miz and Maurice, and believe me, the feeling is mutual. Now all four of these superstars have the chance to let those feelings out in a good old-fashioned tag team match player. The list of accolades for Punk and AJ may be a smidge longer, their in-ring skills may be a smidge higher, but there's one aspect of this that the It Couple has over their opponents tonight, and it's the most vital one: experience.
As much as it pains me to agree there, Wade, you're right. Miz and Maurice have stood in the ring against some of the top power couples in wrestling at some of the biggest PLEs in WWE history, including Royal Rumble and WrestleMania.
And for as long as Punk and AJ have known each other off-screen, they've only tagged together for a few brief matches on Raw. Training together is one thing, competing together is another. Punk and AJ are going to have to be fast learners tonight.
Right hand after right hand, this is ugly.
Maurice is mostly known today for her reality TV work, but it's easy to forget that she was one of the most dominant competitors of the Divas era.
That she was, Michael Cole. Maurice was the first woman to ever hold the Divas title on more than one occasion, and for the majority of the title's history, she was the longest reigning title holder at 211 days.
But that record was surpassed by the other woman in this match, AJ Lee. So not only is AJ Lee a better competitor in the women's division, she's a better diva too.
A lot of variables at play in this intergender tag match. All four competitors have been subject to mixed tag rules before, where the men could only fight the men and vice versa. But tonight, intergender fighting is allowed.
And I know both Maurice and AJ Lee have that chip on their shoulder. Maurice has always looked down on CM Punk and would love nothing more than hurting the best in the world. And let's not forget that AJ Lee used to be general manager of Raw, where Miz was a constant nuisance. Now she can let her frustration out without any fear of professional retribution.
AJ Lee recently making her WWE return after a decade away. She spent that time becoming a best-selling author, a TV and movie producer, and getting herself back in the proper mental state to compete again. Seems to have worked as she instantly reinserted herself into the main event scene.
That has to eat at Maurice a bit. Don't get me wrong, Maurice has had some major matches since her retirement, but the vast majority of them have been at the side of her husband. I wonder if we see Maurice put a bit more effort to take command of this match tonight to prove that she can get back to the top of the women's division all by herself.
There it is! Reversal!
You know what? I'm just going to say it. I believe CM Punk is jealous of The Miz.
Come on, Wade, jealous? Miz is a Grand Slam champion, sure, but Punk has accomplished even more in WWE.
We can compare resumes all day, Cole, but consider this. Everything Punk wanted to do, Miz did first. Miz joined the main roster first. Miz was the face of WWE first. Miz was doing the late-night talk show circuit first. Miz main evented WrestleMania first, and after tonight, Miz will have won their first intergender tag encounter.
Reversal, and that turns things around. Clothesline! Off with their head.
And Punk looking to finish this with the Anaconda Vice, cinching in the Anaconda Vice.
Key to the team in this one. Oh, look at this, out to the apron. Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me? A back suplex right onto the apron. Don't get me wrong, AJ Lee is her own woman and can fight her own battles, but we've seen in the past that CM Punk will defend his family with every fiber of his being. The Miz, on the other hand, sometimes he makes his wife fight his battles. Hides behind his wife when the fight intensifies.
That's because Miz and Maurice are an equal unit. Why should the man always hold the door open? Or the ring ropes, for that matter?
You call it being equal? I just think Miz can be a chicken sometimes.
Able to parry that one. Oh.
I love this. The old Wizard of Oz.
The Miz about to craft an epic finale.
Punk wasting no motion on the counter.
Punk has said on multiple occasions that he doesn't respect The Miz or how he got his start in WWE. I'm sure AJ Lee feels the same about Maurice.
Punk and Lee got into WWE the traditional way, by competing on the independent circuit for years and paying their dues, while Miz and Maurice took the reality route via Tough Enough and Diva Search, respectively.
Well, as a man who put quick tag in the corner, now some double team offense incoming. From the top rope, diving elbow drop. And unfortunately for the It couple, CM Punk and AJ Lee are completely in the driver's seat now.
Arm wringer.
But now popped in the jaw, and he evades sudden, swift, and brutal impact. Neckbreaker.
Oh, what a kick.
Putting the red dot on his opponent.
Oh, she retaliates.
Knocking some teeth loose with that counter.
And now propped up in the corner.
Right Kick to the kidneys from behind.
And it should come as no surprise that these four superstars are putting on an absolute tag team clinic right now. The disdain both of these power couples have for each other, and just how much each of these superstars love to be the center of the universe, fueling this entire affair.
Face first into the snapmare driver. Coming in off the tag.
Boom!
Kick to the back. Yeah, this tag team match has seen its fair share of tide changes, and it's not over yet.
Situating her in the ring corner right here. And just like that, she gets out of dodge.
In now with the cover. And referee cuts off the count in 1.
She is still in this fight. Oh, man, by the hair.
And a hair whip. Oh, simply devastating.
Uh-oh. Oh, Lee gets cut off.
Driven down face first with that cutter.
Oh, clothesline. Teeing off. Sit out, slam. Here we go. Beautiful swinging neck breaker.
This has been an arduous tag match, but you could be in much worse shape.
Gosh. Sent right into the corner.
Look at this, going counter for counter. Quick tag in the corner. Now some double team offense incoming. From the top rope.
Dim the spotlight, roll the credits. Miz and Maurice are about to exit stage left.
And cover now for the match.
Target being acquired.
With the counter. Running clothesline.
We had to know that an all-star tag team match like this would eventually become an all-timer. AJ and Punk, Maurice and Miz, neither team backing down.
All four of these superstars are truly as stubborn as they are talented, and the WWE Universe gets to reap the benefits. What's AJ going for here?
And talk about giving a DDT with authority.
And makes the tag to her partner.
Maurice with the French kiss. And that is why you don't cross the It couple. CM Punk and AJ Lee clearly learning the hard way here.
Well, look at this. This is some level of arrogance.
I think you're confusing arrogance with confidence, Cole.
Satellite DDT. Oh, on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex.
Oh, man.
He gets sent straight down to the floor. And she slides her back to the mat.
He's in a very bad spot, totally out of it.
CM Punk.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
And just like that, avoiding and Punk now lifting his opponent up and back.
The go to sleep GTS from Punk.
That could be the last dagger to the heart. It's absolute pandemonium in here.
And it's all because of the willpower these superstars are showing.
From the top rope.
CM Punk with the elbow. The WWE Universe is absolutely electric right now.
The energy in here is unreal.
Oh, across the top rope. Oh, right to the throat. Great move.
Placing her against the turnbuckle.
Quick tag in the corner. Now some double team offense incoming. From the top rope, diving elbow drop. Definitely just got hit with their best shot. Needing to shake off the cobwebs, but looks like a tall task. Boom.
Oh, man. Oh, now she's looking to apply the pressure with this submission maneuver.
Black Widow.
She had to submit. She had to think of self-preservation.
Here are your winners, AJ Lee and CM Punk.
In what may be one of the most emotional wins of their collective careers, CM Punk and AJ Lee proved themselves tonight. For Lee, she proved she deserves to be back on top of the women's division after a long hiatus. For Punk, he proved he's the true face of WWE. And even though his biggest battles were on his own, and Punk famously said that he's not here to make friends, this industry is what gave him what matters most, his family.
CM Punk has had so many knives put in his back, so many acrimonious splits. When it comes to those who ride for Punk, he will stand.
Truly, truly fantastic. Facing a litany of all-time WWE greats, crossing through time and space itself, testing out new technology, we've experienced a showcase like no other and had a huge part in how it all ended up. How does it feel? What are you even talking into? I'm not holding a microphone, man. You gamers are weird, you know that? The classics never get old. Seriously, though, you should be proud of what you've accomplished here. Showcase built its name on ideals of honor and legacy and tradition and greatness, and I think I did them all justice here today. When we honor the past, when we keep the names of legends alive long after they're gone, we show respect to them for their own journeys. And here in the WWE 2K26 Showcase, I know we did things a little differently. Hell, there's some people out there that choose to do a full gauntlet instead of taking it one step at a time. Insanity, but that's the point. We only get one go. And if you don't do it as authentically as possible, if you don't do it your way, then why even bother? I built my entire career on that approach. Some love it, some don't, but you can't win them all. And if you try, you will drive yourself crazy. So always do what's in your heart. Always. Thank you for letting me do the whole 2K Showcase a little differently. Thank you for always having my back. And thank you for showing that a true underground kid can one day be the most mainstream success, as long as they stay true to themselves. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got a dog waiting for me.